Good morning, Apollo. Shoot, what time is it? Tomorrow, I'm heading over to Formula Drift Long Beach. I'm meeting up with Larry Chen and his team. Hopefully, Larry Chen and his team can give me a few pointers on how to shoot drift cars at Formula Drift. It's been over a year since the last Formula Drift that I've been to. I would say the biggest thing that I don't want to do for this year is to have both a backpack and a Pelican case, because at Formula Drift, I didn't have anywhere to put my Pelican case, so I was carrying it around everywhere with me. So I want to try to minimize and put everything into one bag. It's going to be a bit of a challenge because I want to bring both this 70 to the 200, this 200 to 600, the A7R5, and also the FX3 that I'm currently shooting with. I've also got a Peak Design tripod. I also have this new Prestige 16 Studio laptop. So this is Tyler, part of Larry Chen's team.
Yeah.
What's your tip for photographers or videographers shooting at Formula Drift for the first time?
One thing I'd recommend is moving around often. Like, we're in a downtime right now, so the track's being cleaned. This is a great time to get to move around and find another angle. I'll be here for a little while trying to catch like all of the drivers. I think one of the first drivers that came around was Ryan Turk. So once I see him or hear that he's on the line, I'm gonna move to try and catch a different angle, so in that way I'm not getting the same angle of him. Otherwise, I can maybe change camera settings. Like the first time that I saw Ryan, I shot it in slow-mo. So the next time I see him, I'll probably switch it to real speed. So then that way I just get like a different clip if I'm here at the same section, or maybe shoot it at a different focal length just to try and change the shot up. Or yeah, it's really just about positioning yourself in a good place to catch good action.
So I think the very first time that I shot at FD Long Beach was back in 2013, 2014. I was working at a company where Odie Bakchis was the driver for that company at the time. And I could never get a good shot of Odie drifting by. I would get the competitor really well, but I'd get really unlucky with Odie. But today, I think I finally got the shot after almost 10 years. I think I finally got a good shot of Odie Bakchis drifting through Formula Drift Long Beach. Hey, so I'm here with Luis. What's your top tip for me?
First of all, I would say enjoy it. Get the feel of the smoke, the cars going by. Try to get as many shots as you can, count-wise and creative-wise. Try to get something different. Definitely move around, but just enjoy it because you don't get to be here all the time.
So this is Luis. He's a photographer. And so what is your best tip for shooting FD Long Beach, or FD in general?
The hardest thing about drifting, especially professional drifting, is that the runs are only really a few seconds long. The cars are built to an extreme level, so there's a chance that the cars can break after, set few seconds. So it's really best to nail your shots, get the safety shots out of the way first, and then go riskier as you progress through the day and the shoot.
All right, so I'm here with Izzy, who helps support Larry Chen and his team. Very, very important. What's your favorite thing about Formula Drift?
Just kind of how different it is from your typical motorsport event. It's completely different. Like, you will have to come and experience what's different about it, what makes it so unique. It's literally a spectacle. There's just so much to do, and there's so many different aspects and things to get into.
This is Richard. You primarily do video as well, right? All right, so what's one of your top tips for someone who's never shot Formula Drift?
When I first started shooting, I always thought I had to use a tripod, but in doing that, you're really limited to the spaces that you could shoot in and the level of creativity that you could achieve with your shots. So if you are shooting FD for the first time, it's always good to run some tripod shots. Tyler, the main video guy, has taught me that just getting a camera in your hands, using foreground, background to get into tight spaces, and it's really flexing your creativity, really elevated my shots. So if you're out here and you're trying to get some shots, just try to go freehand and see what you can do, because you won't be limited in that sense.
We're here at Formula Drift. I don't get to shoot this all that often. What tip or advice you would give me so I could get better at shooting here?
If you're just a normal fan and you want to get better pictures of Formula Drift, I advise you to show up earlier and stay late. You know, there's just so many opportunities to get close to the drivers, close to the cars, close to the teams. You know, you can come for the parade, which is before the event, and is open to the public, and the cars are on the street, and it's amazing. And plus, if you stay late, you know, the cars are just out here. They're going to be in the pits for a while they're unloading. The drivers are happy because the event's over. You know, it's a good time to go to the podium. It's show up early, stay late. That's my tip.
What a crazy, crazy day. I was not expecting to stay all the way to the end. Matt Field took first place. Congratulations, Matt. Super happy for you. I'm gonna head over to the podium right now to catch his infamous celebration in person. I can't wait to check it out. That's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you guys like to see more of this type of content, feel free to subscribe, leave a like. I'll see you in the next one.